All right. You know what it's time for.
Talk to me.
We're kind of too far to intro, but I'm going to intro anyway. Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Deuce and Nights with LV, episode 134. That's Lonnie.
Here.
I'm the famous Mexican that they call white. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict.
Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms, ladies and gentlemen. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, X, TikTok. Continue blowing us up, man. Continue to fuck with us if you fuck with us. If you don't, you still fucking with us because you're minding our business.
You know, I hate when we intro late because now I'm going to have to cut this and put it at the beginning.
It's all good.
But at least we did it.
At least we did it.
Because there's been times where we haven't done it.
At all.
Like, not
it's just a flow state
we just
thing.
outroed.
It's just a
like
flow
sometimes
state.
we just get caught talking, you know?
Yeah, we do. We should throw that kind of party. We should make 2000s party, 2010s.
You know what I realized though?
What?
Like I realized this today. You know that summer, I guess I don't know if it was one summer or two summers. It kind of all blends together to me. But like the summer that we were going like heavy on this and the partying and the pool parties and the rooftop parties.
Yeah.
We're never getting that back.
We can recreate
No. We're gonna say we can recreate it, right? We're gonna say that we can bring that back.
Mm-hmm.
But we're never actually getting that back. We might do it one Sunday. We might do it a couple weeks in a but we're never getting
consistently.
We're never getting that summer back.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna have to be a thing that's just a memory.
Yeah, that was 2 summers ago. Yeah, that was definitely one for that was one summer for the books for sure.
That was probably my favorite summer of my entire life. And I've had some great summers.
Like them bitches was heavy in rotation. Like
heavy in rotation. Yours was heavy. Mine was light.
Mine was definitely heavy in rotation.
No, I'm not saying in rotation. I'm saying yours was heavy. Mine was light.
Oh, yeah. It was good times though. Like we was consistent with that shit though.
Bro, I was running with, and that's something like I don't think a lot of people understand is like, bro, at the height of my heights, I can't ever complain about my life. Because I got to live some pretty amazing things.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to live the highest highs, you got to live the lowest lows, too.
That is true.
So I realized that this week. Like, I can never complain about shit. Because some of this shit that I've done in my life, that I've seen in my life, that I was able to stick my penis in my life, like, most people not going to be able to get that. Most people not going to be able to do that, you know? So, good times.
Definitely need to run something like that back.
You know, because we said we were going to start the pool parties back up, right?
We did.
And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, tomorrow's not going to be it, and we're already in June, right? So then we punt till next weekend. You're not really going to be around on Sundays like that.
Yeah.
When the fuck else are we going to do these pool parties?
I mean, we can make it a thing. We just got to find the time for it.
The time is the time.
Yeah.
It's can you attend the time or not?
Yeah.
But then I thought about everybody else because it's not just like us two who have to be involved in making this a thing, right? Like everybody else isn't making it happen. Realistically, the group's not what it was.
No, it's not.
It's not what it was 2 summers ago. So we just gotta like, it's cool to talk about that and how fun it was and like how we want to do it again. But we just gotta know realistically it's not happening.
Yeah. It's not happening unless it just randomly happened without like the plan.
But so many dominoes would have to fall.
Yeah. Niggas got to go back in that bag. Realistically, niggas got to go back in that bag.
That's a Birkin.
And that's a scary ass bag
that's a Birkin, bro.
To dip into. But yeah.
You want to know?
I think that was a summer of.
It had to be 24.
It was.
It had to be summer 24.
What summer? Like, but we had some crazy episodes that summer though. Sniper Gang.
That was 25.
Was it 25?
Sniper Gang was 25. Because you got to remember, a sniper gang happened at your house. This was all in the club when we was recording.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I wish we were as well known then
like we are now.
as we are now.
Yeah.
Because shit would have blown.
Hey, yo.
Shout out Caleb. Stole that shit from him.
We like
_CB1_.
from going to day parties, taking a break from the day party to come record and then go back to the day party.
Oh, shit.
Rooftop parties. Yeah.
I just did it.
Like, that shit was crazy.
So I was explaining it like, go in, set up for recording.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. That's not how it worked. Go in, start partying. Halfway being drunk, set up for recording.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Go back up several times as we're setting up. Right?
Take shots.
Mind you, we have our own bottles with us, so we don't need
the liquor.
the other liquor, but we're just
Yeah.
going to get it anyway. Then coming back down, recording for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours some fucking times. Like, we used to run shit back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Going back up, finishing the day party off, and then just taking that till 2 a.m. Like, real shit, that was a 12 to 14 hour shift of partying.
Realistically, yeah. Real shit, yeah.
And it wasn't like that was the only day we did this shit.
Nah.
Like, sometimes motherfuckers would have a Monday or Wednesday off or some shit and be like, yo, like,
Pop
what,
out.
what we about to do?
Yeah.
My liver couldn't handle that anymore.
Yeah, niggas got old. Niggas got family.
Nah, we not about to blame this on me getting old. Fuck you.
Niggas got old. Niggas got families. Niggas got more responsibilities. Niggas ain't really got time.
We can blame this on anything but me getting old. Cause
Oh, no, I wouldn't even necessarily blame it on
I'll go
you.
pop out right now.
I know you would.
You already
That was annoying.
as fuck. You already know how I pop out though. Yeah, nah, we not.
No, I'm not
Hell
blaming
nah,
you.
we not about to blame this
old.
on me getting old, bro.
No, I'm not blaming on you being old at all. I'm just saying niggas getting older.
You feel like nostalgia blinds you though? Because here's the thing, right? We just talked all the good shit about this time period of our life, right? There was a lot of turmoil going on, and it wasn't just me, right? Like, I'll take most of the blame for the turmoil in just like my personal life, but I wasn't the only one going through it.
Oh, no. Hell no.
It was motherfuckers spiraling out of control that wasn't me. It was motherfuckers who was doing some shiesty shit on the low. Like, I'll take most of it because mine was public. So, like, that's easy to do. It's easy to take the blame when everything's already public.
Yeah.
It's already published on Al Gore's internet, you know? But nostalgia sometimes blinds you. Like, sometimes you be thinking shit was amazing, right? And you can even take this to, like, relationships.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you remember all the good parts of a relationship and you forget about all the bullshit that person put you through.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guilty of that.
Well, y'all done been there.
We know that I'm guilty about that. But I think it's really easy to do that when somebody dies, too. Because I feel like you feel such a deep sense of, like, sorrow towards that person and remorse and regret for not patching shit up that sometimes you're just like, man, they were an angel. They were great. Like, sometimes little Jimmy was fucking El Jimmo on the block, you know? Shooting shit up.
Right.
Got 300 bodies. I'm not talking about sex partners. But, you know, he get caught in a drive-by and then all of a sudden it's, oh, bro, like, man, such a good kid.
Yeah.
Such a great guy.
But they don't know what he was really out here doing.
Sometimes your ex was a fucking whore, fucking everybody, fucking sucking everything, right? All over the place.
Okay.
And then y'all break up, you don't have it no more, and then it's all like, yeah, but like, I remember that one time we went to the amusement park together. I swear that wasn't a shot.
Fuck you.
That was a shot.
That was a shot.
That was a
Fuck
shot.
you. I got a month. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh Oh, see, that was okay. So
I
if
told you I'll make it up.
But
to
here's the
you.
thing: if you think that was a shot at you, right? That was a Drake level shot because that shot wasn't even close to at you. That shot wasn't even in your direction.
Well, regardless, I said I'll make it up to you.
That shit was going over there, and you're way over there. Like that.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I'm going home, and we got one of the biggest amusement parks.
And you're gonna have to just thug it out.
Can't even go.
You can look. Everybody else can go. You can sit in the park. Remember how you
Can't
offered
even
to
sit in the parking lot.
Remember how you offered to sit in the parking lot? You can go sit in the parking lot.
No, I don't think they'll let me sit. Well, they might because they're not running shit at the gate. But
Yeah,
that shit is crazy, man.
they run your plates.
That would be crazy.
Like 8 SWAT pull up.
bro,
You would make it till July 5th.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna bounce back on that.
I think it's the same thing in music too, though, right?
Yeah.
For instance, and I know I keep bringing this up, but this is the most fucking trending thing right now. So, of course, I'm going to fucking bring it up every episode.
Mhm.
Drake albums that just dropped, right?
Yep.
Drake drops these new albums, and everybody's like, oh, it's not Take Care. It's not Nothing Was the Same. It's not Views from the Six. It's not any of those. All those are classics. These aren't. This is good fucking music that came out.
Right.
I reviewed it right here. And the reason why you guys have such ties to those albums, the reason you guys think those albums are so good, the reason why you go back on anything, Jay-Z's Blueprint, that little boy's Good Kid, Mad City album, Pac,
Yeah.
Big, right? It's because you were outside in those moments.
Yeah.
You remember, just hold on, we're going home, when your bitch had just left you, right? You remember Hit 'Em Up when you was, we don't.
Beefing.
We wasn't outside. But like,
Nah, we wasn't outside.
I wasn't even close to outside.
Nah,
I don't even know if I was outside the womb yet, to be,
I wouldn't thought
to be
of.
honest, you know?
I wouldn't thought of.
But
You think about that shit when you beefing with somebody. The hit 'em
Many
up.
men.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely many men.
When you beefing with somebody, you know?
Yep.
Shit, Get Rich or Die Trying. Most motherfuckers came up, like, for me, I know for me,
Mhm.
that was like in the adolescent stage of my life when I thought I was the hardest motherfucker walking the earth, because that's what you do at that time in
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yes, I love Many Men, because I was 50 Cent. You feel me?
Mhm.
In my head, I'm 50. When Take Care came out, I know you've been hurt by someone. Wait. I just sung that wrong. I could tell by the way you carry your... Right? I'm in high school telling bitches I can take care of them. I ain't taking care of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Telling a woman that she'll take care of her in high school is insane.
Bro, tricking in high school is crazy.
Tricking in high school is insane.
I don't know if you can trick in high school unless you got rich ass parents.
Unless you got it like that.
But nobody has it like that as a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Unless you fucking Bow Wow.
Unless you got daddy money, or unless you got, like you said, Bow Wow money.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody really fucking off like that.
Or unless you LeBron James. Because
Yeah.
we know he was accepting NIL money before NIL was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit is just crazy. Tricking in high school. Shit, I feel like nowadays, because it's so much, like, you got these kids, like, tricking in middle school, bro.
Tricking in middle school. What do you buy in a bitch in middle school? A Snickers bar? A fucking Twix? A Dr. Pepper?
Anything the girl want.
Where you getting the money from?
Parents.
Then you're not buying
holidays,
it.
birthday.
Your dad buying it.
I mean, right.
Your mom buying it. Like, you're not buying that shit.
But like nowadays, you got these kids, like they be getting money from whoever or whatever, and it's like them kids be saving or they be out here stealing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Between middle school and high school, that's the only time period that I'm giving you. So it has to fall within those years. What's the wildest lie you told and stuck to? Like, you really played that shit all the way through.
Just like anything.
Anything. It don't have to be no relationship shit. Just the wildest lie that you said, and then you like went about like making sure people believed it.
I don't think I really was like out here telling lies like that,
Oh, okay, so just me.
And
So
just, like,
you just
kept
gonna make me
up-
the piece of shit again.
and then like kept up with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
All right. I'm gonna tell a story, right? So I'm probably, I don't know, between like 15 and 17 years old. It had to be within those years, right?
Mhm.
And Twitter and Black Twitter
Mhm.
was a really huge thing when I was in high school, right? And I get on there and talk shit. Obviously, you're behind a computer screen. Like, nobody know who the fuck you are. Nobody knows shit about you. You're behind a fucking computer screen, right? So I get on there, talk shit with niggas like fucking go back and forth, roast, tell jokes, whatever, right? There was this thing, and this is nostalgia right here.
Mhm.
It was called the Twitter draft, right? Twitter draft. And what it was all the Twitter honeys at the time got posted. And you would talk about like what would you do for them, how good they look, you would rate them, whatever, right? And then she would pick what team she was going to, right?
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna give any ads.
Okay.
This girl was about 26 from New York, New York City, right? Gets posted thick. Thick. I can't say what she was because that kind of gives it away. But she got posted on there, and there was this picture that the picture that they used, she looked fucking fire in, bro.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking like starlet's bitch type of. So my little dumb ass went and tweeted underneath the picture, whatever. Boom. I told Shorty I was like 22 though. Just straight capped, bro. I kept that shit going. Like after the draft, she chose somebody else. She didn't even choose me.
Yeah.
After the draft, though, I had DM'd her and she responded. Right? Bro, we DM'd for probably about 3 years. Shit, probably about 6 years, honestly. By the time we stopped DMing, I was probably like 22, 23. Right? The day I turned 18, no, the day I turned 21, I told Shorty that I had turned 21 that day. She was like 30.
You said 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, so she was what,
I had-
26, 27?
Now listen, I'm not gonna incriminate anybody, but I had Shorty sending me nudes and all types of shit.
Mhm.
She didn't know. It was
Of
my
course.
fault. I was the fucking liar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all never saw each other.
But she was in New York City.
Makes sense.
You feel me?
Makes sense. But like Shorty never tried to see you like
We had like talked about it, but then I even capped on that too. Like I'd be like, "Yeah, baby, I'm gonna come see you, whatever. I'm gonna come to New York, da 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 da." You know, bro, because like at the time I'm living in Atlanta, so yeah, well, at the time that the draft happened, I believe I was still living in Chicago, right? But for my senior year of high school, I moved to Atlanta. So I'm like, yeah, I'm living in Atlanta now, whatever. And she's like, yo, you gotta come see me this summer, whatever. And I was like, yeah, like, babe, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fly you out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fly you out. 17, bro, talking about flying a bitch out. First and foremost, I don't know what the fuck I thought I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? Bring her to my mom's house?
right
A fucking 26-year-old?
hotel.
What the fuck? I didn't have no job, bro. Where the fuck is I getting that money from?
Moms would have spotted you, bro. Moms would have
Bro,
spotted you.
as soon as Shorty flew into the airport, she would have known.
Mhm.
And then, come to like find out, she was in Atlanta one time, like for work or some shit.
Yeah.
And she was trying to link, and I was like, "Damn, Shorty, like I got a super busy weekend. Like I gotta work. Like I'm working the overnights this weekend, so I'm gonna be sleeping during the day. Like I can't even see you."
Niggas is trifling. Niggas is trifling. I had a situation like that, but it wasn't like middle school to high school. It was,
Is that catfishing? Did I catfish?
yes.
But I wasn't using pictures of not myself.
It was catfishing with your information, not
Okay.
like physical appearance or anything. But
because I
more
used
so-
my pictures.
Yeah,
Like,
more
my
so
pictures
it
is
was
up there.
more so it was your information about yourself. It was only just your age.
Yeah.
Unless you was out here lying about other shit to her. But
I mean, she called me Ocho, but like
I mean,
other motherfuckers just call me Ocho. So like, yeah, that wasn't a lie neither.
yeah. But no, that's crazy. I mean, so Is it catfishing? I think it's more so withholding information.
I was just lying. I was just straight out lying.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you was
catfishing
lying.
shit.
You was lying about your age, sir. That's it. Everything else was real. You just lied about your age.
And you know, that was a really fucked up thing of me to do. And now that I'm 30, I understand that it was a really fucked up thing of me to do because I could have got that bitch in all types of predicaments.
Yeah. Legal predicaments.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like from talking to her from when I was 15, getting news, all this shit. Like me saying I'm 25, 26, whatever the fuck I was saying, because I don't remember how old I was telling her I was. 5-6 years, bro.
That's crazy.
Like that, in that instance, I feel bad about it, but I couldn't understand it until I lived life long enough to understand it.
Right. Yeah. That's wild as fuck. You're a wild boy.
Yeah.
MGK.
You know, I resent you calling me that. You could have called me, what's his name? Lefty Gunplay. Like, you could have said some shit like that, or you could have said some shit like, but like, I resent you saying MGK because of what they said about me last week. Like, I'm not fucking with that. You know, I'm not fucking with that.
See, it wasn't even a shot. Oh man. I got a question.
What's up?
Just because you mentioned like the bitch sending you nudes and shit.
Okay.
So boom, whether it's your girl or any girl, do you feel like it's weird for girls to send their homegirls they nudes and shit?
They're homegirls?
Yeah.
No.
No.
But
Okay. What if your girl sending your homegirl nudes before she sent it to you?
okay, so here's the thing, right?
Now, granted, you may never find that out.
I don't go through phones.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
go
You may
through
never
phones,
find
right?
that out, but like,
But let's just say, because this has happened before, Shorty has her camera roll open, laying in bed next to you or whatever, right? And you see a nude in there that you ain't never seen before. Now I got fucking questions. Now I got a lot of fucking questions.
right.
Because I'm about to knock your fucking eyebrows to the back of your head.
Okay.
You feel me? Bitch got me fucked up. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with her sending her nudes to her homegirl. Do that. But like now you're gonna have to prove to me that you did that. Cause I'm not just taking your word for this shit.
No, and I get like sometimes females like they'll send it to their homegirls or they group chat with the girls or whatever for the simple fact like, damn bitch, I'm about to send this to my man. Like I just want to make sure like it look good in your opinion. Like
I just remembered something, and I'm gonna let you get to the end of this before I say it.
like a part of me like, okay, cool. Like, you know, most women nowadays are girls. So like they want to make sure like, oh, my bitch look good. My bitch, you know, she look like this. She look like that.
I hate
Of
that.
course, a nigga, what, being a girl?
Girls, I hate them.
Yeah.
Like, let me cheat on my girl in peace. Don't be a girl. Fuck you, coming to somebody as a woman. Stupid slut.
But yeah, like, but on the same hand, it's like, damn, you don't trust me enough to just drop that shit in my phone like randomly. Like you may have took this pic and you thought that shit was sex. You think I'm just be like, damn, bitch, that shit ugly as fuck. Like,
What?
no.
Let me say it like this though, right? If she's my girl, now if it's a woman that I've never fucked or seen naked before, I could understand her being self-conscious with sending the nudes, so like having to send it to the group chat first to like make sure it's fire, right? But my girl act like I never seen her asshole before.
Yeah.
I've seen every inch of my
Every
girl
part
body.
of you, inside and out.
I've never took my eyes and looked inside.
You don't have to.
I'm never like, you know the
what are you, the spotlight?
No. You know, series of unfortunate events when he looked through the door hole.
Yes.
I had never done that. I had never done that before.
I'm not saying I have either, but like, I mean, you. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the insides. No X-rays. No MRI.
Well, no, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like, you've seen the inside of a vagina.
No, I've never seen the inside. I've seen the outside of a vagina.
Obviously, but like, never mind.
I'm saying like all the way. I understand what you're saying,
Right.
but I'm saying like
No, I'm
I
not
ain't
saying
saying,
like.
I've never seen the inner workings,
I'm not saying 6
and I don't
feet
want
deep
to
in
either.
there. Like,
I don't want to see the inner workings neither
yeah, no.
at all.
What's your question?
I'm
bro?
cool on that. No, it's not a question. I got to tell you about something.
Oh,
So
fuck.
it happened yesterday, right?
Okay.
This shit happened to me yesterday. So I was working, right? It's about 2 a.m. Clubs are closing, right? I'm getting off work, walking down the street, downtown, walking down the street, right? It's a couple, right? This girl is wearing a skirt, probably it's about right here, mid thigh, right above her vagina, right?
Below.
Huh?
Below.
Yeah, right below. My
I
bad.
got you.
Right below her vagina, right? It's just giving you length. She's drunk as fuck. Her dude drunk as fuck, right? They decided that it was a good idea for him to give her a piggyback ride to the car. This bitch ain't wearing no panties.
Jesus Christ.
So she jump on his back. Mind you, I'm walking from like here. So what'd you say from here to the wall? Like 10 feet, 12 feet?
Yeah.
I'm about 12 feet behind him, right? She jump on his back. Obviously, skirt immediately rises up. Asshole right in my face. Just a bitch, dirty asshole right in my face, right? They didn't have the common decency to put that shit away.
They walked.
She
like
was just walking down the street with her asshole out.
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Well, he was walking down the street. She was riding down the street with her asshole out.
Hell no. No. I can't. My girl can't go outside without no panties on. Like,
No, not at all.
nah.
And I know it happens, but like, if you're not gonna be wearing no panties, you better be wearing pants.
Something that's gonna cover
Something
you
that's
enough.
enclosed.
Yeah, I can't.
Cause I know women like to walk around with no panties.
Right,
Like I
and
know
that,
that's
and that's cool. Like,
and that's why
grocery
these bitches got
store,
yeast
like,
infections.
and that's a fact. But I mean, like,
Capping.
like just like quick little runs or whatever. Or like, I mean, some people do it day to day, but it's not like, oh, I'll be outside all day with no panties. But like going out to a club and doing all this and that, like, nah, you gotta have
Not with a
something.
skirt on, bro.
Thong something. Like, I ain't telling you go have full panties on.
Now, if shorty wearing like a full length dress below her knees,
By all means,
don't. And matter of fact, really don't. Especially if I'm going out with you, because I'm gonna just
right?
pull that shit up as soon as we get home.
100%.
Ain't even no reason to undress
I
you.
agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
Bend over, come here, bitch.
But no, that's crazy.
Huh?
Like, I would have knocked him over. I can't lie. First of all,
You gonna like run at him like a fucking fullback?
No, I'm gonna get level with them and I'm gonna push them over. They both drunk already. Fuck it, might as well fall.
Wait, you talking about the couple that was in front
Yes,
of me?
yes.
Oh, I should have knocked them over?
Yes.
Nah,
100%.
bro, I didn't want to touch them.
I mean, that's fair. I just like.
I'm-
First of all, you in front of me.
Hey, listen, I'm
And then-
never touching somebody with any part of their genitalia out, whether that's an asshole, a vagina, a dick, a fucking. Never in my life will you ever hear of me touching somebody with their shit
Yeah,
out.
this is weird. I can't. That would have pissed me off immediately. Immediately.
It didn't even piss me off. It just had me wondering, like, how?
Mm-hmm.
How do you live like this?
What was the ethnicity?
See, I don't know why you asked. I specifically left that out.
I just wanted to know, bro. Like,
They were black.
huh?
They were black.
I don't believe that.
They were black.
I don't
They
believe
were blacker
that.
than you.
Bro, I don't believe that.
It was a
one
black
bit.
woman with a full length weave.
That's hard to believe.
And I bet you, I guarantee you know exactly what location they were coming from.
That's just hard to believe they were black.
But okay, they was ratchet though. Like you can tell both of them were ratchet.
That's just
It was okay. I'm gonna tell you the skirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that shiny material skirt? It's like a fake patent leather.
Mhm.
It was one of those, like the short one that
Okay.
kind of like sticks up a little bit.
Mhm. Yeah, that's hard to believe.
Like that was a
it
hood
black.
bitch. That was a sexy red type of bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out sexy red.
That's crazy as fuck. Oh man. We may have touched this before, but this just came to my mind because I was watching something earlier this week. Whether you're in a relationship or not, do you feel like you spend more money while in one
Yes.
than not in one?
Yes.
Okay, but think
Like
about
tenfold.
think about your lifestyle.
Okay.
Think about if you were still out here just being Ocho,
Still less money.
even with the strip club, the strippers.
Still less money.
You think so?
A lot less money.
Why you say that?
Because bitches are expensive. Regardless of what form they're in, whether it's a stripper, whether it's a whatever, it's your girl, it's somebody you just talking to, whatever. Girls are expensive, right?
Right.
When you're dating one, they feel a sense of entitlement. And that's pretty much across the board.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met a girl. Now, maybe in the beginning part of the relationship, they might be like, oh, no, like, you don't have to give me nothing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your money's your money. But, like, as that shit progresses, you a year in, 2 years in, and nah, that's our money now. And women have spending habits that are fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, just because we got $200 in the bank does not mean you have to go to fucking Costco.
I don't know. I feel like me personally, and I don't feel like I have a crazy like lifestyle to maintain or spending habits or whatever. But I just feel like it can be equal sometimes, depending. Like I said, that's why I asked you, like, even with your lifestyle, like while you were single and you was doing whatever you wanted to do.
Okay, but think about me, like me being single, right? Like I'm
Mhm.
Ocho at the end of the day, right? So you know I'm fucking all the bartenders.
Yeah.
So everything I'm getting when I'm out is free. When you fucking all the bartenders, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna throw them a little tip, and then you gonna throw them some dick, you know. But your drinks are free, your food is free, your place to stay for the night is free.
Mm.
They might even give you some gas money. The bitch might give you $100 to throw at the strip club. Like,
I don't know. I feel like, to me, like I said, it depends on the lifestyle you live while you're single. Because I feel like while single, obviously you can't maintain the same lifestyle
yeah.
while you're in a relationship. You gotta change.
I mean, you could.
You could, but
You
you're gonna
could.
have to tweak and change some stuff. 1,000%.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah. Especially if you plan to be with somebody long term. Like, you're gonna have to change something. Whether it's one thing or 17 things. Like, you're gonna have to change something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's depending on your lifestyle. I can for sure say I've spent probably more money while in a relationship.
Of course you did, right? And I'm not gonna get specific to your relationship, right? Because your relationship is like very specific, given
Yeah.
everything that's involved in, right? But you're spending more money going to see somebody, regardless where they're at, right? Back and forth, their house to your house, because y'all are living in two different places when you first start your relationship. You're spending more money eating out because you're not in the house as much because you're with this person.
Right.
You're spending money on activities you might not do by yourself, like going to the movies or fucking going on dates. You're not going on a date by yourself.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in the early part, you're trying to impress the person. You feel me? You're trying to impress them. So, you know, I'm gonna take you to this nice restaurant that I know about that I probably fucked 3 of the waitresses here, but like, you know,
That's crazy.
I gotta show out a little
That's
bit.
crazy.
I gotta pop out and show them, you know.
That's crazy.
You're doing extra shit. Then you get to the part of the relationship where you live together. If you get to that part, right? Which for me, it's only happened a couple times. Thank the Lord. Thank the fucking Lord, bro. Alhamdulillah, bro.
Jesus.
I'm thanking both of them, even though they're the same person. You feel me? Hey, listen. This shit is not for everybody, dog. Apparently, it is for everybody because everybody fucking does it at some point in their life. But boy, does this shit. Like, boy, like, check this out. You got to buy all the fucking groceries. You got Now you feeding 2 people?
Yeah.
You know? You gotta, it's just a lot. I can't even put it into words
Yeah.
because I would forget so much shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
there's like 16 different cleaning supplies that I didn't even know existed. That I now know that they exist because I I live with somebody.
Yeah.
And they're unnecessary.
Like what?
OxyClean, for example. Like, you don't need to hit every single one of your loads of laundry with OxyClean. If you got stains or some shit, you trying to brighten your colors or some shit. But, matter of fact, I knew OxyClean was a fucking thing, but they sell soap with OxyClean in it. They sell laundry detergent with OxyClean in it, right? That's what I was rocking with, bro.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I find out it's not the same. I got to put the powder in the shit.
That's funny.
It's just extra shit, bro. And don't even get me started on like when you don't agree about cleaning supplies.
Disagreeing about the cleaning supplies, I feel like it's crazy.
For instance, like, do you have preferences on like your laundry detergent, your dishwasher pods?
100%.
Like, when you guys have different preferences on that shit?
I'm not disagreeing on that. What I say is what I say.
No. You can go check under there. It's the laundry detergent I want in there, and we got the Cascade pods right there. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm not disagreeing about that shit. What I pick up is what I pick up. I've been picking up this shit for the last 20 years.
you haven't been picking up laundry detergent for 20 years.
No, but I mean, as long
I've
as
been
I've been
using this shit.
I mean, that's what I
the
meant.
difference. Yeah.
Like I've been using the same shit for 20 years. Like this shit is not changing. Ever since I knew how to wash my fucking clothes, I've been using the same shit, just in different forms. Because obviously Tide Pods wasn't a thing 20 years ago.
You be using Tide Pods?
I do.
Word.
But like,
There ain't no issue with Tide. I don't got smoke with Tide.
no. Now back then it was the powder. It was just straight washing powder or liquids.
I was about to say, like,
Yeah. But like, I mean, I grew up using washing powder in the box. Like, I think it still exists today. Maybe. I'm sure it does.
I mean, I'm sure it does.
I'm sure it does.
I'm sure, like, they ain't get rid
I've
of that
just
shit.
upgraded, you know. Call me bougie. I don't know.
I
But
don't
yeah.
think Tide Pods is, like,
I don't think so
I don't
either.
think
but
that's
like,
crazy.
From
That's
where
not a luxury,
from
bro.
like where I came from, like using the powder, I just feel like that is a
You
upgrade.
feel like you're bougie now that you use
I don't feel like
Tide
it's
Pods?
necessarily bougie. I just feel like it's a slight upgrade to
That's crazy.
laundry now, like doing laundry.
That's crazy.
So that's all. That's all.
All right. Now, I'm going to play this video.
Okay.
Sidebar that's getting cut. You're not going to be able to hear this video, but you've already watched this video. So I'm going to play this video now and put it on the screen.
Okay.
And then we're going to react to it. This is from TikTok.
You change one law, what law would you change?
Legalize prostitution, because I'm kind of done with this shit where, like, when I was a kid, all my conservative friends were like, hookers are cool, cocaine's cool. Now it's like these like dweebs that like sit at a table and they're like being mean to OnlyFans chicks, and I'm like, just more whores. Whores should be a non-party thing. Everybody should
Whores?
be like,
Whores is
whores.
funny.
Society's better when it's more whores.
Yeah, but we get to keep calling them whores. We legalize prostitution. I'm not calling them sex, but they're still whores. But that's a good thing. I like whores. I love whores.
If you could change one law,
All right.
what
So, first and foremost, I think people get me really misconstrued most times, right?
Okay.
They think I hate women. They think I hate whores. They think I'm judging people for being sexually active, right? I love whores. I've said this a million times. I love whores. Whores make the world go round. Whores are my favorite people. Literally my favorite people. If there's a party with 10 whores at it, hey, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna be the 11th. How you doing? You know?
Yeah.
I don't understand why people have such a problem. If you're not getting pussy, I could see why you would have a problem with these bitches out here fucking everything, right? But if you're getting pussy, why you got a problem with whores?
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're the ones providing it. I hate a motherfucker who's only ever had one woman and he married the bitch.
You don't feel like that was just, it may have been like true love?
No, you a sucker.
Just asking. You know.
You telling me you only seen one vagina your entire life? You only seen one pair
I
of
mean,
titties your
sometimes
entire
that
life?
is the case though.
You only had one bitch put a mouth on your cock. Your entire cock. That's crazy. I might be white.
Definitely had a white moment.
After that one, I might be
You
white.
definitely had a white moment, bro.
That was yeah. You only had one bitch put her mouth on your dick though.
I mean, sometimes it be that though.
That's wild.
Everybody not you, and you ain't everybody.
That means that you're not putting up shots. You're not putting in no work.
That could
You
be the
just
case.
settled for the first thing that came to you, bro.
That might be the case.
Nah, that's crazy to me. But also, why are people so mad at OnlyFans bitches? Are they mad because they can't do it? Are they mad because they gotta go get a job?
More so like, okay, let's talk about it this way.
Let's talk about it.
Back then with
They didn't know me.
prostitution and hookers, shit like it is. But I'm just saying like the different names that they call them. Like they didn't have all this social media, internet shit back then. How they do now. And the girls that are doing OnlyFans now are basically the new age prostitutes, in
Yeah.
a sense. So the way that they're flaunting, advertising, and just putting themselves out there, I think that's why it gets frowned upon so much. Now, granted, when bitches was standing on a corner and just selling pussy off the corner and whatever, you know, going to different little parties and kickbacks and shit, just selling pussy or whatever the case may be, like
I know a girl that's still doing it. She's doing it for the love of the game, bro.
I'm sure she is.
She mobile advertising,
But-
like on feet.
Like back then, like was it frowned upon? Yes, but it wasn't frowned upon as harsh as it is now because these females are advertising their bodies, advertising.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying anything is wrong.
McDonald's will go advertise you a fucking cheeseburger.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying like it's the internet.
Coca-Cola come advertise some shit that's gonna put cancer in your.
That's what changed. That's what changed people frowning upon it so harshly. Is they didn't have the internet and shit back then, but now that they got it, and females are doing it in a different way than what they was doing back then on the corner and shit. Because females can do it now and do solo content.
Yeah.
It's probably at least 70 to 80% of these females out here doing solo content
And I'm not
making a bag off of it versus doing it with a random partner.
And I'm not saying that I'm out here buying these bitches OnlyFans and shit, because I'm not.
Right.
Right? But why am I gonna have a problem with somebody monetizing something that they have of value, right? Because if somebody will pay for it, then it's of value. I'm not no hater. I said this last week. I'm not no fucking hater, bro. If you can get money by showing your tits and your asshole and your fucking vag and your feet or whatever the fuck it is, go get your bag.
But do you think that should be looked at as like prostitution as a criminal thing though?
That's not prostitution.
I mean,
It's been porn stars for the last 30, 40 years,
yeah.
right?
But now that they're putting a big ass ban on that shit. Like,
That shit's stupid too. If a motherfucker want to watch porn, let him watch porn.
yeah.
Ain't nobody hurt nobody by watching porn.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody hurt nobody by putting their fucking asshole online or their titties online.
Yeah.
And like, for the motherfuckers who will buy the shit, right? Maybe that's preventing them from doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe them having access to go buy this bitch's nudes or whatever prevents them from committing crimes against women.
Right.
So when we look at it in that sense, like maybe they're doing a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, looking at it from the perspective of there's a lot of fucking companies out here who sell shit that harm people.
Mm-hmm.
Tobacco companies, right? All these fast food restaurants, Lay's, Pepsi, most of these fucking medicines, right? All this shit harms people.
Right.
All this shit has your lifespan going down. I know the counter argument is going to be, oh, well, it's harming the youth. It's not their job to protect the youth. It's your job as a parent to protect your kids. It's nobody else's job to protect your kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the government job to protect your kids. It's not the pastor job to protect your kids. It's not the fucking OnlyFans bitch job to protect your kids. It's not McDonald's job to protect your kids. It's your fucking job.
Yeah.
If you're not good at your job, just say that. But don't come out here talking all this crazy shit about OnlyFans bitches putting them down and shit because you're not good at your job.
Yeah.
That'd be like me going to work and sucking at my job and blaming everybody else for it. Oh, I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna leave right there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's an extra job. You decided to nut in the bitch. So now you have an extra job. And bitches, you decided to let him nut in you. So now you have an extra job. It just is, that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Who asked that question? Me or you?
I did.
Okay. I don't know how we got there.
Yeah.
All right, Lonnie. You know what it's time for.
Talk to me.
You don't know what it's time for.
I don't. But,
But
fuck
we've been
it.
talking about this for 3 weeks. It's time to talk about the boy again.
Okay.
Six God. The man himself, Drizzy Drake.
Okay.
Right? The album came out.
Mm-hmm.
He threw a lot of subliminal shots at a lot of people. Something is developing this week.
Mm-hmm.
Sauce Walker.
Mm.
Sauce Walker got all in his feelings because Drake was fucking his baby mama. Right? Drake was buying cars for his baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was putting his baby mama in penthouses and paying the rent. Right? Sauce Walker, a call from him to his baby mama got leaked this week, where he said he gonna have Drake killed. He'll have his whatever shot up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, we all know I'm a Drake stan. I can't blame Sauce Walker for this. I can't blame Sauce. Me being me, I can't blame Sauce for this.
Right.
Right? I'm very vocal about not fighting, shooting, or anything over a bitch that's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But when the bitch is yours, and that's you gotta answer for that.
Is it still his?
If
though?
that's your baby mama, that's your bitch forever. If that's your baby mama, that's your bitch for as long as you want it to be a bitch. Because now you have a tie to that person for the next 18 years.
I mean, yeah, but
You could crash out about your baby mama as long as you want to. Now, most motherfuckers don't, because most motherfuckers who leave their baby mama, there's a reason that they left them.
sure.
Whether it's they don't want the responsibility, whatever the reason may be. Whether it's that bitch was crazy, that bitch do this, that, and the third. Like, there's a litany of reasons why
Yeah.
motherfuckers leave their baby mama. But typically when they do it, it's for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, if that was my bitch, if I was fucking her, that's my bitch until I say that's not my bitch no more.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck that bitch say. We already went over this. Until we both agree that this is over, this isn't over.
I did say that.
Right? Until we both agree that this shit is over, this isn't
Yeah.
fucking over.
Yeah.
So, I can't blame Sauce. How you feel in this type of situation?
I feel like what you said is a valid point. I feel like what Sauce said is a valid point as well, though. Like, do I agree with what you're saying about that being his bitch, his baby mama forever? Like, is that his baby mama forever? Yes, 100%. But I don't feel like he, unless it is a disrespectful thing, which I don't feel like Drake.
It could have been.
I don't feel like Drake fucking his baby mama is disrespectful. Though.
Well, so
They don't have
there-
any ties together.
but there's more to the story. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, there is deeper ties.
Okay.
Allegedly, Sauce and Drake have had smoke for years, predating his baby mama.
Mm.
So, because Sauce Walker's baby mama did an interview this week, and she said that obviously Sauce and Drake had beef for a while. After they broke up, she was out at the club with her girls for Drake's birthday, because obviously Drake runs out the club for his birthday and has a party, right? Drake introduced himself and quickly realized that's the dude that I'm beefing with, baby mama.
Yeah.
Now, Drake is a great guy, bro. Drake, and I'm not dick sucking, but Drake meet a bitch and he'll take care of a bitch.
Mhm.
He'll pay a rent, he'll buy a car, but he's got it like that. This motherfucker probably got $1 billion.
Probably.
When you got it like that, you can give,
Mhm.
right? Great dude. That's diabolical too, though. Fucking your enemy, baby mom, like you asking for smoke. When you receive smoke that you're asking for, you can't really be mad about it.
Yeah. So if it's that kind of situation, I can say Drake in the wrong, Sauce is right. He feel like his feelings are valid. Like his crash out is valid. Him saying what he's saying, the threats, whatever is valid.
But also, I'm gonna take that point that I said earlier about that's your baby mama, that's your bitch forever, right? If we're still fucking, if that's my baby mama, maybe we're not together right now, but we're
But
still
y'all
fucking.
Yeah.
That's still my bitch,
Yeah.
and I think you agree with me on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, no.
Because even if it's just your ex, right? We'll take the baby mama part. If that's just my ex and I'm still fucking her, right? That's still my bitch.
I don't feel like that.
100%. That pussy's still mine. And if she give it away,
I don't feel like that.
me and everybody into it.
Because what if you just fucking the fuck to get a nut?
Well, then you wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This is a non-factor. If you don't care, you just don't care. Like
Right.
there's nothing to be said about it. I'm not speaking for the motherfuckers who don't care.
Yeah.
And clearly, Sauce is not a motherfucker who don't care.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely trying to stand 10 toes.
mind you, I've never heard of this guy until this week.
Same.
Like I didn't know who the fuck he was. Here's what I'll say to Sauce Walker though. Motherfucker's dumb. I'm gonna tell you why. He's not dumb for his reaction. He's not dumb for crashing out about his bitch. I already agree with him on that. Here's where he's dumb. He's dumb for saying he's gonna get Drake hit.
Yeah.
Because your life is here. And Drake's life is here. Right? You're not going to get anywhere near this man to get him hit. You guys are just living in two different... You guys could be in the same city. You guys are living in two different worlds.
Yeah.
You're not going to see him to get him hit. Your people aren't going to see him to get him hit. You just don't got it like that. When you're beefing with somebody that's got that much more money than you, like that's why I don't beef. You know what I say all the time? I'm not beefing with a motherfucker without a chain. I'm never beefing with a motherfucker without a chain. You want to know why? I can't even snatch a nigga chain. Now what am I going to do? If you don't got enough money to have a chain, you got no purpose in life beefing with me.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Go sit in the hood and wait for you? Fuck, I ain't living in the hood no more. You think I'm intentionally going back to the hood to find this money? Nah. We're good. We're good, bro. We're living two different lifestyles. I'm living in a different planet than you are. I really think we should bring back classism, bro.
That would be something.
Like, you should have to have a certain amount of, like, money and status to, like, be able to talk to other people.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can work your way up. Don't get me wrong. Work your way up. Go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get to that next class? You want to put in the work? You want to put in the effort? Cool. But, like, until you up here with me, don't say you're going to get me hit.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Mm.
Chubbs responded, said, that boy not going to do shit.
Oh,
I
100%.
agree.
I don't think so either. And because you made a good point, like his lifestyle down here, or his life period down here, Drake far exceeds that.
The motherfucker own his own jet.
Yeah, like he far exceeds that.
That bitch blue. It got clouds painted on it. I seen it in Houston.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like motherfuckers that own a jet period is just like on a different level.
Yeah, that's like me speaking on somebody who got a jet. What am I gonna do to him? You know what I really hate though? A motherfucker who talk about like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna get you killed or whatever, but like, don't really have it in them to do that.
Yeah.
That should be pissing me off.
Motherfuckers not built like that no more.
Like, motherfuckers was never built like that. Like, it's a very small percentage of people who could actually do that or get that done.
Yeah.
I say it. You know how there's a 1% of wealth?
Mm-hmm.
There's a 1% of mentality that's able to do something like that. Like, not just anybody out here going to kill somebody.
Right.
Not just anybody out here going to get somebody. And again, the amount of money you have to pay a motherfucker to kill another motherfucker is just $100,000 as a fucking
That's not shit
in the
today's
bank,
world.
right? That's not getting it done.
No.
$100,000 is what you're gonna have to pay out, and that's a minimum.
Yeah.
And that's a small minimum.
Very small.
They just caught the Dirt case. They just said, you know, the Gilly Wallow episode he did. The what's that podcast called? Is it All the Smoke?
Maybe.
It's something. Whatever. The $1 million that he had on camera, that was to pay for the hit that got done in California. Now think about that. That's what a life costs, $1 million.
Yeah.
If you don't have $1 million to give out, to just give to somebody, you're not doing it. Everybody want to be that guy, don't nobody want to put the work in.
At all. At all.
That's our weekly Drake segment, though. Shout out to Drake. Drake, man, I feel like at this point, Drake's fucked everybody in the industries, either girl, baby mama, sister, fucking something.
You think so?
Everybody in the rap industry, probably.
I could see it. I'm
Wha-
sure he has a far long list too.
All right, so you know how I always get ideas, right? And sometimes they're just kind of fucked up. I got a real big heart. I'm a fucked up guy, though. You know, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how wild would it be to post on a female story that's always alone, constantly, can't keep a man? Alexa, play "Lonely" by Akon.
And she go listen to the song. Like, cause say she don't know the song.
Bro, that'd be even crazier.
If she don't know the song and go listen to the song, that would be crazy.
That would be diabolical.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I don't feel what's 10?
Like that's you wilding the fuck out.
I probably feel like that's a 8.7.
So that's why I didn't send it. Cause Shorty story came up, right? And I'm looking at it and I was like, you know, you're always posting stories, like constantly. But you don't never have like, and I've known this girl for 7, 8 years now. You ain't never had a man, you ain't never had a relationship, you ain't never had a date. Not once. Not a postable one. And I know this bitch be getting fucked. She be getting ran through. Like, you couldn't keep one of these people? Not a single one? How you feel about people with high body counts that don't have a significant other? Or, like, not don't currently, but never have?
They're just a toy.
I feel like they just to be played with. Like, they just for use, you know? Like, they get used for what they for, and then, like, they're a throwaway, like Future said.
They're just a toy. Yeah, that's the best way to really explain that shit. They're easily accessible, easily to use, easy period.
Is that, you think that has like a toll on somebody's mental health?
Just being a toy?
Like, yeah, that all these people are just using them for pussy.
I'll say this.
Whatever it may be.
Put it like this. If that's what they're content with, I feel like they don't give a fuck. They don't have a conscience when it comes to that.
All right, let me ask you this question. Do you think anybody for a long-term period of time, I'm talking about 10, 15, 20 years, is okay with that.
100% for that long, yes.
That's wild.
Because you gotta think about it, like you've gone 10 to 15 years being a chew toy, basically. Somebody call you, you going. Somebody text you, you going. Somebody say pull up, you going. Like, you know you're not getting shit out of this. You so used to this, you're not gonna allow nobody to take you out the game. You're not gonna allow nobody to come in and be like, oh, like, I don't want you doing this no more. I want to be the one to make you mine and take you out of what you're doing.
So do you think that's where females get this fake like aura in their head that they're the pimp, like they're the one running shit, they're the dog?
Yes. I can name somebody right now who definitely feels that way. And they probably get fucked. They give the appeal off that they get fucked.
Who? Oh, she definitely gets fucked.
100%.
But see,
And I only say that because I interacted with her last night.
here's the thing about her, right? She's a prostitute.
100%.
No, like legitimately.
I believe you.
That girl is a prostitute.
I
I
believe you.
know because I know.
I know.
I
Yeah.
know because I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm just like,
But
yeah.
no, that bitch is heartbroken. I know that for a fact.
She got daddy issues 100%.
I've had discussion. See, that's the thing. Like, that's another reason why I love horror, is because I love psychology, right? What a lot of people don't understand about me is I love psychology. I love trying to figure out how the brain works. I do. I love to know why somebody's broken. It's one of my favorite things. That might make me a sick fuck. It really might. But I do love that shit.
Yeah.
One day, when I have a shit ton of money and I have free time and nothing else to do, I want to go back to school and study psychology and like actually learn the science behind why people's brains work like that. But I like sitting down with women like this and asking them like, yo, like, what's up with you? Like, why?
Yeah.
And you can tell by how people answer certain things how they actually feel.
I don't know who hurt her.
Because motherfuckers might lie to you. They might lie to your fucking face. But you can tell by body language. You can tell by tone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of, like, for instance, somebody asked me something about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about this before the episode. They asked me something about you. And I said, I'll ask him. And they're like, well, what if he don't tell you the truth? I was like, it don't matter what he tells me. I was like, I'll know based on how he answers the question.
Yeah.
Just because I know you so well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's other people that I know like that. Like, I know them so well. Like, I just have to ask a question. I can see how they react. I can see how they move. I can see the tone they answer it in. If they laugh it off. Like, you don't have to tell me the truth. I already fucking know.
Right.
It's just, are you gonna tell me it or are you not? But regardless, I'm gonna know the answer. If I ask you a question, it's because I don't even need your answer. I don't even care about your answer.
Yeah.
I just want you to give me an answer. And there's, you know, it's really easy to do that with people like her though, because as tough as she wants to play it, as like gangster and I'm the pimp, I'm this. It's an open book. It's easy to read. She's a really easy person to read because she's that fucking broken.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was talking to somebody last night, and they were asking me to do something for them, right? And we went back and forth. I was like, nah, I can't help you out. I can't help you out, right? Well, they were a little bit drunk, and I saw them take a phone call to their homeboy, and he was like, yeah, man, like, unfortunately, I can't tonight because of this, and this. And I heard the tone of his voice, and I realized, like, this dude needs this more than I need to say no.
Yeah.
And so he got off the phone. I was like, you know what, man? Go ahead. You got it. Why? Because I could tell by the tone of his voice that he had just given up on everything. Like, it wasn't that moment. It was everything else going on. But that moment was just kicking him while he was down.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you you got to be gracious enough to know, like, man, if I'm really not affecting too much, but this can make or break this person's day, their life, whatever, like, just let them win. Just let them have their small W to keep themselves going,
Right.
rather than just being an asshole. But yeah, that's like one of my far off, like, little gold things, whatever the fuck they call it. All right, you got another question?
I got one more.
Okay, go for your last question.
It's a little dark. Not dark, but like, yeah. Okay, boom. Say your girl got pregnant.
Oh fuck.
Y'all going to checkups and, you know, normal doctor visits, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all find out the baby has like some sort of disability.
Okay.
Abortion is a thing on the table.
Okay.
Are you following through with it?
Okay, so you said some type of disability, right?
Let's just throw one of the biggest, Down syndrome.
Okay. If it's Down syndrome specifically,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Okay.
But if it's like, not that this is, I don't know, even know if they could test for this, but like the motherfucker's not developing and they're gonna have no arms and no legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my thing. I think that once you're alive, you have full discretion over your life, and you can end it whenever the fuck you want. I'm never gonna be mad at anybody for prematurely ending their life. If that's what they decided to do, if they decided that they didn't want to be here anymore, if they decided like it's not worth that shit anymore, do it, right? Personally, I would never do it because I care too much about other people,
Right.
right? It's not about me at the end of the day. The reason why I continue to you know, wake up every day and keep going is because there's other people that care about me so much that would affect their life, right? I can't do that to them. That's just not right.
Yeah.
I would hate it if I didn't have any arms or any legs. That would be one time that I wouldn't care about anybody else. I'm out. If I don't have no arms, no legs, I can't move. If I'm completely paralyzed from here down, please let me go. And at that point, it doesn't matter. So if it's something to that extreme, you're going to have to leave that decision on the table. Right? If it's something like Down syndrome or autism or some learning disability, probably not. Now, if it's like full-on like retardation, like full-on, like screams in the hallway, potentially, I might let that be on the table. I don't know why you're laughing at this. I'll give you an honest answer and you fucking laugh at me.
I'm sorry.
But I don't think that can be a one-person decision.
Okay, what if your kid had Tourette's?
Nah, that's
No, I'm not
Like, that's-
asking like abortion, but I'm just saying like what if you had a kid in there?
then I just got a kid with Tourette's. What the fuck you want me to do
That's
about
gonna
it?
be a fun ass kid.
No, it would.
The random ass
I'll
outbursts
see.
and shit.
Listen, see, I might whisper some shit in his ear, like, "Hey,
Shit, I might start screaming with you.
you know, you know the penis game." I might just randomly play that,
No dead ass.
but it might be like it might just be random. It might be the fat bitch game that day, or like,
oh my god.
you know,
Yeah, that's funny. That triggered in my head when you said screaming in the hallway.
like, all right, for instance, like, let's say I got a kid that got Tourette's, right? And I don't know AJ, but I'm following him behind him in a grocery store, right?
okay.
Right? I'm gonna whisper in my kid's ear,
That
nigga."
bitch, like
No, fat nigga.
Oh my god, bro. That shit would be. Oh my god, that would be something for real.
You know?
Yeah.
Now he gonna get followed around the store, you know? What's he gonna do? Turn around? Motherfucker got Tourette's. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You can't blame me for having a kid with Tourette's.
Not only ask, I only pose this question really because like I've seen a lot of people on the internet, like, they'll just have an abortion just because they don't want the responsibility.
Yeah.
And then I saw the question posed, on the internet, like maybe last week or whatever, and it's just been sitting in my phone. But it was like, so a couple got like basically destroyed on the internet because they aborted their child in the early stages of her pregnancy because they found out she was carrying a child that had Down syndrome, or well, it might not have been Down syndrome, but it was some sort of disability. And it was like, you don't understand what that comes with
No, it comes with a shit ton.
as a parent, especially if you're a new parent. Like if this is your first child ever
And they got Down syndrome.
and they have a disability such as Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, like whatever it is, one of those severe like disabilities where it's a lot. Like a disability can be a lot or it can be a little depending on what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like first time parents and your first child has a disability, that's hard to deal with because you got to go through all this shit, like this special medical care and all of this like training basically to learn how to take care of this child, because it's not just a regular ordinary child. So I'm not necessarily saying like I'm opting into the abortion part of it, but like I'm not saying I'm just gonna completely wipe that bitch off the table either.
No, it's something that's got to be discussed. But
Right.
that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I don't think that should ever be a one-person decision.
No.
Like, both parties need to be both parties are involved in making this shit. So both parties need to be involved in the conversation. Like, what are we gonna do? And I think in all circumstances, when it comes to parenting, that is the first hurdle.
Mhm.
Is being able to make decisions on stuff and including the other person. Because if you can't do that pre the kid being born, you're fucked when the kid's born.
Yeah.
You're completely fucked. And now this is gonna drive a wedge in your relationship because if you can't, that's a very major thing to be able to discern,
Now, just posing this little sidebar question. If it came down to it, and we may have touched on this, but I don't think we have, but like if it came down to it, like life or death situation, and it was between your girl and your child.
Save the kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I had to say it. No, obviously you save the person who's already here.
Okay, what if your girl come up out of that and she like, why you ain't saved the kid? Blah 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 blah. And like just hysterical because you.
Well, now we're just not together no more. And like that's a fucked up way to be out of a relationship.
No, and that's fair.
But that right there is something that you will never recover from. And I feel like if something happens that you will never recover from, sometimes it's cheating, sometimes it's situations where like that person's never gonna forgive you for something, whatever it may be. For instance, I know there's people who have children that are born, and maybe one of the kids or one of the parents or the others watching them, because I've heard about this before, and like the kid drowns, right? Or like Usher, for example, right? When his kid got hit by the jet ski and died, right? If that is something that like you're never gonna be able to forgive the other person for, just end the relationship.
Yeah.
Now, if there is a way in your head that you think potentially if we work, we may get past this, then by all means, stay in there. But if you're just going to resent somebody for the rest of your life and be with them,
Yeah.
just get out of it.
Yeah.
There's more people, there's more relationships. Whatever the financial cost it may take on you, your mental health is going to end up being worth more.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely saving my girl though. Like, regardless of how she feel, like I can't get another girl wife. Like, I mean, I can, but I wouldn't want to because like we can make another child, and that may sound fucked up, but like
That is kind of fucked up.
we have another opportunity.
I feel opposite. I'm going to be real with you. I feel opposite.
I mean, and we can agree to disagree.
But I mean, you kind of are in the same boat. But like, I've had so many bitches. Like, I already know there's gonna be a next bitch. There might be some waiting. it might be some waiting for their shot.
I mean,
you know?
and that's fair. I just feel like, you know, like we've created a life together, and now we're having a child. Now I got to make this life or death situation between the both of y'all. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
okay, but we're not gonna sit here and act like that's not a hard decision to make.
Oh, 100%.
And we're also not gonna sit here and act like that's not a decision that you have to make in the moment. Because we can sit here all day and say this is what I would do, but that's one of those things. And there's a lot of these things, but it's one of those things in life where, like, you know the saying, "We'll cross that bridge when we get there." Literally, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because I don't know the decision I'm gonna make until I'm standing there.
Yeah.
Until it's real life, it's in front of me, because all this shit is all ideal right now, right? Oh yeah, I'd save my wife, but like in the moment, you're really gonna have to think about that, and it's not gonna be something you think about. Yep, this is what I said I would do. It's a lot of those moments in life.
Yeah. It's a tough decision for sure. Commend the ones that have done it.
Because in that situation, I'm not saying every decision, but there are certain decisions that once you make them, you cannot go back.
At all. No.
You can't. There's no. It's like spilling milk. You can't put it back in the bottle. You know. That's just one of them.
Yeah.
All right, last thing, but real quick, we're gonna take a real quick 10. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to conclude episode 134 of Do Say Nights with LV. That is Lonnie. I'm Victor. Make sure you follow us on all of our platforms: X, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. That's all of them.
Yep. Continue to fuck with us if you fuck with us, because if you don't, you still fucking with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you. And just like that, we gone.